Or he could just decide to go to bed.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to play some Rivals.
Yeah. It depends on the mood he's in when he wakes up. If he wakes up and gets on.
Yeah, and that's an if. That's definitely an if.
But it was a. I think he said he was up late last night watching the anime, so he's up to like 4.
Ah,
And then
what?
it was
Which one?
Oh, which one was it? I don't remember which one he said it was. Because right around the time he said that, there were several names of several different animes.
Does it not give me the option to practice here anymore?
Gameplay.
Yep. It's just begin test. I want to practice it. So I'm going to go to a relay.
Yeah.
Kabisme! Welcome. Kabisme, there's an ad about to start. You like the new camera angle? Oh, did it? Hold on. I'm gonna check and see if it is where it's supposed to. Yeah, it's where it's supposed to be. You're ad immune, Camille. They're ad immune. They are immune to ads. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, you had it. We had it lower the last time. So I may have gotten a new camera since the last time you were here, depending on how long ago that was. But this one, if I do this, it does tracking. Wee. And so that's nice for when we're doing VR stuff. And so .26. We're going to be doing Mastery Rank 26, so we'll go to Orcus Relay 26. I like this camera quite a lot as well. My other camera was having issues with freezing. It was freezing quite a bit, and it's still a good camera. It's just it was time to upgrade, I guess, because I probably had had that camera 5+ years at that point. Well, maybe not quite. Maybe 4 years. No, I definitely got it before 2020. So yeah, I'm gonna say 5+ years.
One of the easier time frames to just nail something down, either before or after 2020.
Yeah. Less easy for me in some ways, because my job was essential.
Didn't change.
It didn't change
much.
at all.
The wait is over, Tenno.
Oh, that's fair. There's been a lot changed since then. This game it's pretty great. That's just my opinion. Cephalon Samaris.
Which is valid because it's the correct opinion.
Honestly, I'm a big fan of the way the developers have handled a lot of things. Which one is this? What? 22.
I don't know where your tennis ball went.
25. 26. Okay. You move to PC and they have crossplay now. So if you can still log into your old account, you might still have all of your progress. Well, dude. It's just begin test. You can't practice anymore.
I would say at least look it up on the wiki just to make sure there's nothing too wonky
I mean,
with it.
if it is,
I don't.
it costs
I'm
me
almost
it costs me a day.
24 hours. Yeah. Just
There
guarantee
always
that
used to
you
be the
won't-
practice one down in the corner, though.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. I don't feel like I've.
enough to capture each one of these mobile control points.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Oh, I know I practiced this test.
No, capture progress went down that much? Come on. Oh, crud, I forgot to change out my weapons. Doggone. I really should have been on my Neja.
Would make a bit of a difference.
100, okay.
Honestly, if you get this on first try, I might end up being upset with you. It's like I'm certain that I practiced this one, and it took me a decent number of tries to get it.
Okay, I'm looking for one. Come on. I'm not seeing them. Oh, I have way too many of these to capture. Those are both green. Here's one that's not. I have 3 to go. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, what? This one is so frustrating. Oh, I can't do that. I cannot do that. That is not physically possible for me to do. Because that one's not just move fast. That one's move super fast at inconsistent speeds. No! And it's completely reset again. That one's so dumb. Yep, I failed, dude. You're welcome. You don't have to be mad at me.
How many did you end up getting?
So far I've gotten 3. There's 6.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, maybe Zephyr's the play on that one.
I mean, there would be parts of parts of it that would work really well with Zephyr, yeah. Like the being able to float.
Hello.
How's it going?
Alright. How's Warframe?
Good.
Enjoyable.
Yeah.
It appears you
I almost had 5 of the 6.
this challenge awaits you when you
The fact that I wasn't allowed to practice that is dumb. Dumb.
Yeah, that. I feel like there's something weird going on with that.
Do it. War doesn't let you train. Kobizme, I agree. It doesn't let you train. Though tomorrow we'll get it. I'll go in there with a better frame for that particular challenge, I suppose, and we'll get it. Wait. Or does it not lock you out for 24 hours anymore?
Maybe that's why it doesn't let
Maybe that's why. Yeah. Leaving the relay.
that's a big.
That's a big change.
Well, I mean, realistically, if they just made it so you can practice it till you get it, but then once you do a mastery rank, then it locks you out again. Like,
I'm
that
even
locked
fine
you
if it
out
doesn't.
before.
I'm even fine if it doesn't, because that makes the early ranks so much more, like, it makes it new player friendly, honestly.
Yeah. It depends on what they do with multiple ranks. Neither you nor I are going to be getting multiple ranks quickly.
Says both of us.
So you really think you can push like a couple ranks here in the next couple hours?
No, I definitely can't. Let's see here. Oh, master rank test available.
Yeah, that's probably why the practice isn't there.
Yeah,
You're fast,
I-
Tenno, but are you nimble enough to
that's
capture each
one I
of
did
these
not know,
mobile control
and
points?
that's cool.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that quality of life stuff. I've been disconnected from patch notes recently, so I don't typically keep up super strong on patch notes for a game that I'm not actively playing. Then it's all a surprise when I come back to it.
One.
Yeah, it's mostly figuring out the pattern for each one to be able to be like, okay, that this is how to stay caught up with this one. This is the part of the map that I want to be on to get this one type of thing.
That's 2.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have a much easier time running as Neja.
I'm just so much more comfortable with Neja's movement.
Yeah.
Three. Wait, where are they at? There's one. Four. Ah. Got it. That's the hard one. Just gotta find the last one. There it is. So long as it's only 6.
So, Nate, are you in them coming up for New Year's at all?
Uh,
A formidable
not that I'm aware of.
This
Woohoo!
task is now complete.
We're heading to camp tomorrow, so
Sure.
just for the
Camille, we won! So, if anybody has looked and tried to give Camille treats tonight, and they notice that none of the treats are active, that is my decision tonight. Camille's not the last. Well, she's doing better this evening, but the last day had not been as good for her in terms of she had not been. Something was she was dealing with something in her gut, and so things were not going as well. So we were gonna avoid some treats tonight. But there's still things you guys can redeem points on if you want to, but also no worries if you don't. I know that Camille is the best part, so I get it. Let's see here. So I'm officially at 26 now. Yay. Only 131,000 to go to the next rank. And when you get
Are
3,000...
you caught up in Shangri-La yet?
No. No. Though it's
The
probably...
latest episodes are...
The season's probably over now, isn't it?
It better not be. There better be one more episode at least. Don't tell me that. I gotta look it up now. Hold on.
One of the ones that I had been watching all season, MF Ghost.
Yeah, so the last episode was called Embrace the Lamplight Part 1. So
So there better be a second one. You're right.
well, and the first episode had 20. The first season had 26 episodes, and so far there's 11 for this season.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well,
so I'm not sure. Okay, let me look up.
So
how
they
many
did a
episodes.
2-core on the first season then,
Right.
which is still cool. They might do that again. I don't know. Or it might just be a single core with 12 to 13 episodes.
Listed with 25 episodes, according to the internet.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna roll right into this next season as well. Cool.
Which is awesome because this show is honestly fantastic. Like
It's
so funny because it's like such a low. What's the word I'm looking for? Like as far as like plot lines go, it's not really like that big a deal. Like, it's just a video game.
There's
right?
nothing that crazy spectacular. It's not life or death. There's no. It's just like the stakes are not super high.
Right, but it just understands me.
Well,
you know.
Also, their fights.
Oh, the fights are.
The fights are so good.
The fights are incredible. And it's like, even though you know it's a video game, they still like do a good job of like raising the stakes. Like basically, like the stakes are high in the show, but like they know it's a video game, but yet the stakes are still high for like fights and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As high as they would be for someone in a video game.
Right. Exactly. But that's what like gets you, because it's like you're as immersed in this world as if you would be if you're playing a video game, right? Because like we are gamers, so we understand that when you're playing a video game, it's a big deal to you at the time, you know.
Yeah.
And this show just like goes off of that idea, and it even says it in the game where it's like enjoying the video game, like immersing yourself in the video game, is really when you start to enjoy it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it literally says that in the show, and so it kind of just gets it, and it makes it, I don't know, it just makes it fun to watch, I guess. So it's not trying to be like anything more than what it is, and I appreciate that. Maybe it will at some point, but as of right now, that's all it's doing, and I love it. So
I have really appreciated that it has kept the stakes
Our position has been
realistic for a VR video game.
until reinforcements arrive.
right.
And when I say realistic, I mean obviously their VR is still so much beyond what our VR is,
Oh yeah.
which is fine. There's
Well,
nothing
I don't
wrong
even
with
know. I don't even know if like I wanted to get to this point. You know, when people are just sitting in their bed all day with a headset on. But it's cool.
I mean, there's
You know?
people today that do basically that, just it's not a headset anyway, so
Yeah, they're scrolling on their phone. They're doing the death scroll.
there's that, or just people that never leave their house and sit at their desk and do video games. Like, it's not that much different than
Wow, calling me out, man. I'm just kidding. I go to work.
Whoa.
how's that
Hello.
pay?
How's it going?
Oh, it's
Not
going.
too bad. You decided to wake up, huh?
Yeah.
Did your wife tell you that I stopped by?
You did. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Were
Getting
you
stuff in my
asleep?
car. Yeah, Timothy was out cold, I guess. No response from him, so I just walked in their house, and the dog greeted me. She was super happy to see me.
Camille, what you barking about, good girl?
And then I was talking to the dog, and all of a sudden, a person called from upstairs. She's like, "Nathan, is that you?" Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm dropping the thing off that Tim forgot. Like, okay.
Yeah, I was awake until 4 o'clock last night, watching the Tower of God.
Oh,
I've tried that one.
it's good.
I've actually made it pretty far, but I have yet to care about the characters. It's not bad. It's not a bad show at all. It's just not like.
Yeah. So, have you watched into the second season then?
I have, yeah.
You have?
Yep.
Where am I? in
Does,
that
does
show?
it get better?
I'm enjoying it. The second season, I mean, the tone shift in the second season just it made sense.
I'm on episode 11.
Episode 11, season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a strange anime, because there's certain animes that just kind of throw you into a world, and they don't explain it a lot, and you just like you care, you don't. That's just the way that it is. And so, yeah. I'm trying to think. Gurren Lagann is kind of like that too.
Just throws you in and you eventually figure out what's going on about halfway through the first season.
You know
Yeah,
what one
like,
I
there's
thought I
no-
would like, but I didn't? The Blue Lock. I thought I would enjoy Blue Lock because it's like a soccer one, you know?
Oh,
But,
sure. Yeah.
I just can't. I just can't.
Okay.
I feel like episode 3, I was like, man.
Do you okay? But the concept of it is so flawed for anybody who actually enjoys soccer.
Yeah.
That that's what broke it for me.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah, it was
want
just kind of meh.
if you want an actually good soccer anime, watch Aoashi.
Awashi.
Aoashi. Aoashi, I think.
AOASHI. Yeah. This is the third time I've tried starting like a sport one though, and so far it's been a no for me.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know what one has made me the most mad for anime?
Haikyuu. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not Haikyuu. Wistoria.
Historia?
Wistoria, like the Wind and Sword.
Wand and Sword?
Wand and Sword, yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I liked it until something happened, and then I just didn't like it.
Okay.
Well, I stopped watching it.
What was the thing that happened?
The thing with his roommate.
It was a bit weird. Yeah.
Oh,
It was a bit weird, for sure.
That when they showed them like together in the tub or whatever, like, all right, I'm done. You know, that was it for me. So,
That's fair. It's weird. I
like, I could just skip through it, but it just like broke me, I guess. That.
Yeah.
So. Which was a bummer because I enjoyed that one quite a bit.
yeah.
So.
Me and Kirsten both watched all of Reincarnated as a Slime now.
Have you? I made it to. How far did I make it in that one? Not very far.
It's a pretty good.
I made it through 4 episodes. That one. Too much goofiness in that one for me. I'm more picky on anime, I guess.
Yeah, you are. Which is fine.
Oh, a question for you,
anime
or anyone who can answer. Okay, Metal, shoot. What is the question? Tis Saturday.
You're in this Bremen thing, Tim. Not sure that works.
I get it though. He just woke up. Give him some time. He's gonna get there.
Then you're gonna join me on Marvel Rivals?
Absolutely.
You know what? After I finish this run, I'll join you. So go ahead and just play however many games you play until I tell you, hey, pick me up.
Sounds good. What about you, Nate?
Probably not. At least not for a while. I'm in the middle of the story beat thing.
Okay.
Like,
That's
it
alright.
might take me to like 11.
Why does
Okay.
your Warframe have a USB sticking out of his gluteus maximus?
This is Caliban.
Caliban. Not Blake Caliban. You ready, Alan?
Yeah.
And you faced some of the sentience, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He's basically built off of like them.
Sure.
He's the sentient Warframe.
Yeah.
but oddly enough, not the Warframe that moves around on its own.
Yeah, he's the sentient Warframe, but not the Warframe that's sentient.
That's Umbra, right?
Yeah, Umbra. Though I'm gonna be honest, I almost wonder with some of the new skins they just added with the 1999 stuff, if all of those frames shouldn't also be, if you're wearing that skin, sentient.
You know what's kind of interesting about Marvel Rivals that I've been seeing as I just like watch a bunch of videos about it?
What's up?
Every streamer or like pro, like, you know, just kind of like top level player has a different idea of what's the most broken in this game.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of very broken people. I think the streamers, and I've seen several, who are like, Hawkeye's not that powerful, you just gotta get good. They're ridiculous. They're just wrong.
Yeah, well,
Like
I've
he
also
is.
seen people see like that, like Iron Man is the worst character, right? Like they just think he's like awful, and then you go see, you talk to another streamer or like hear what another streamer has to say, and they're like Hawkeye or Iron Man and Hulk or whatever are like the best in the game. Everyone is playing them, you know.
Oh, I watched some high-level Hulk play today and realized that I am just playing Hulk wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Hulk should not be your solo tank ever.
Oh, really?
That is not the way he's like. After watching this guy play, it's like, oh, Hulk isn't designed to play that way.